Alright, this is a demonstration of the paperweight flashlight. Like I said, you can see the 1-ton marking there. And like I said, it's actually fairly large. I'd like to have made this a little smaller than it is. But, when I pick it up, you can kind of see, how the logo lights up on it. So, that's what it looks like. And like I said, this light can be laid on its side if you want, to help illuminate other objects. If you want to leave it of that, it helps you, look at things under the table. But it's just a very handy light. I'll frequently, grab it every day. I like to see, who's calling on my caller ID, for example. It's so faded I can't see it. But at any rate, the fact of the matter is this comes in surprisingly handy, just sitting around on your desk. It's just nice to be able to pick it up. You got a light, put it down, it's out. And also, like I said, especially with lead weights, makes a pretty good, paperweight. So, but at any rate, it's a surprisingly useful little product. I mean, again, I just threw it together just because I thought it'd be cool. I mean, I wasn't even thinking of trying to sell it or anything. I just, but it's just turned out to be so useful. And like I said, my mom really thought it was a great idea. That would be very useful at her office and everything. So it's like I said, and it does. I mean, it comes in handy. It's just better than having to mess with, one of these other types of flashlights where you got buttons to push and things like that. There's a lot of common little flashlights out of the market. So, this is just something you just simply don't have to mess with. Like one of these little lights, for example, are pretty common because of Harbor Freight. But, you got two buttons you got to push, to get whatever beam you happen to be looking for. So, I mean, that's just, it's just annoying to have to do that. Because I used to, before I'd made my own flashlights, I used to have one of those lying near me a lot. But, this is just way easier. There's your light, now it's off. It's just less of a hassle. Anything that makes your life easier, really by definition, is a good product, and again, that's why most people buy products, be they gadgets or gizmos or whatever. They're really trying to, at least on a subconscious level, if not consciously, make their life easier. Well, this actually does that. I mean, it's fewer steps, it's less of a hassle, and it serves the function of a paperweight. And what I love about it, and that's why I call it a novelty flashlight, is because it looks like a 1-ton, it says 1 ton on it. Well, if it's sitting around like an attorney's desk or something like that, or, or at a bank's desk, it keeps your client occupied, while you're typing something on the computer or whatnot, because since it says 1 ton, that automatically makes somebody want to pick it up to see if it weighs 1 ton, and then, whoa, what's this doing? It's lighting up. What the hell? It gives them quite a surprise. So, I mean, this is one of those types of things that actually could have a bit of an aftermarket because of that surprise factor. Somebody sees something on one of these on somebody's desk and picks it up and gets that surprise. What? Where can I buy one of these? That kind of thing. So there could be some word of mouth there that inadvertently works for you as these, proliferate. So, in any event, I can certainly see something like this being sold because of its desk novelty factor, even in Office Depot and so forth eventually, and Staples and stuff like that, because it's really a good little desk gadget, and that's where I use it at, principally, is at my desk. It's a great little desk flashlight. So, not only would it work on As Seen on TV, at least as a bonus product, it would certainly work, in Office Depot or someplace like that. It just really is a useful little flashlight. I just can't emphasize that enough. So, anyway, like I said, be sure to watch the Watch Me Last video, and I appreciate your time.